Ease is a greater threat to success than hardship. It makes sense to me. Anything that you get easy, guys, it's a greater threat to you or to your success than hardship, because it means you won't value that because it came easy to you. You didn't work hard enough, to deserve what you have right now. Your parents might have left something or a legacy, a huge legacy. You might become a millionaire or a billionaire by just inheriting your parents' legacy, your parents' businesses, your parents, Yes, people get richer in many ways. Some get richer by just, inheriting their parents' stuff. Some of us have to work hard. Some of us has to, go through tough situations, to a point that you can even be depressed, be depressed, think a lot, have a stress if you don't use your mind. Because most people, they are lazy, they don't like to think, they don't use their mind to think. They use their mind, I don't know to do what, but they don't use their minds. Their brains are literally shut down. Their neurons are not active anymore. I think it's because of the food that we eat. I think it's because of the lifestyle that we live. The type of friends that we hang out with. They don't inspire you. They don't encourage you to do things, to do bigger things. Instead, they're all comfortable with whatever they have. They might be working, they might be, yes, they might be working, or they might be inherited. They might have been inherited this legacy from their parents. Hence why they're not actively, trying out to achieve, or to achieve their level best, or to achieve their dreams. They don't dream. I saw that they don't dream. They don't have dreams. Everyone think they have dream, but they don't even know what they like. If you ask someone, if you ask someone, anyone, man, you can ask your friend or even your kids, man. I think kids now, they even outperform us. I think they know what they want in life. But adults and adults, they are the ones who are stuck right now. They are stuck. They don't know what to do. Some are even hunting for jobs. Some are hunting for jobs. Some, they gave up because of their grades. They think because of they have no matrix. They have no matric, or maybe they have bad results from their matrix certificates. They think maybe they can, achieve anything. They can go out there and hustle. They can go out there and make a plan to, to come up with something, man, to build a business from scratch. They think it's hard. They think you need some cash or some kind of assistant from someone. You might need assistant, but assistant won't come along if you just sitting, if you don't do anything. Stand up and do something, and assistance will come along. You attract things that you want by doing what you want. The universe is here, and the universe is working on our side. It's working for us. It won't betray you. The universe won't betray you. It's you who betray yourself because of your thinking. You see, our thinking, our thoughts can change your life. Our thoughts can even affect your life. So train your brain, train yourself to think positively, to think good stuff. Try to improve yourself. Try to acquire skill. I always mention skill because I have realized that skills are necessary for anyone, to do well in life. It's necessary to have a unique skill, something that you specialize with. And some people have cash, but they don't know how to use cash, you see. So some will end up broke, but they were rich because of their parents left them this cash. They don't know how their parents, or they don't know the hardship that their parents went through to acquire this wealth. So like they just inherited these things, and now they're misusing these resources, these businesses, this money. They're wasting their money. They buy useless stuffs. They buy things that they don't matter, things that won't help them tomorrow, things that will lose value just immediately. If you buy it, that thing have lost the value. They buy such things, liabilities. They don't know how to use money. Not everyone knows how to use money. Hence why you should educate yourself how to use money. It's hard. It's hard to acquire wealth, but it's easy to be rich. It's hard to acquire wealth because you have to work your ass every day, man. You have to be dedicated, like sacrifice your time to build this wealth. It doesn't come easy. Even a YouTube channel, to grow your YouTube channel, man, it's not easy. It's not easy. But what I've realized is that you don't have to give up. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep creating content. Whether it's a YouTube channel or it's a business, whatever, the goal is very important. You must set goals every day, because what you can see, what you can envision in your mind, you can achieve it in this world. Everything that is here, it has started in someone else's brain. It was first a thought, then a thought became reality. Hence why I'm saying your thoughts can change your life. So by basically, changing your habits, changing how you do things, changing how you live your life, like every day, you can change your life. Nothing will become better in your life if you yourself don't become better. Jim Rohn said, nothing will change in your life if you don't change yourself. So if you want to see things get better in your life, you need to get better. So not everyone is prepared for doing great things, but we're growing up, we're getting old. We're getting old. Not everyone will become a good entrepreneur, or not everyone will become his own boss. But you can even do well at that corporate job that you have, or whatever job that you are in right now. You can do well by educating yourself. Be an asset in that company or in that corporate. I'm not saying compete with people. I'm saying just become better to a point that when competition comes, you can compete. You understand? It's best if you prepare yourself before competition comes. Because it will be too late when competition comes and you want to prepare yourself. Because you will face someone who has already prepared themselves. So you will lose. You might end up getting retrenched because someone else is replacing you. Someone else can do something better than you. Perfection is not a problem. No one will be perfect. This thing that we have, this narrative that practice makes perfect. Practice doesn't make perfect, doesn't make anyone perfect. Practice makes you better. You become better if you practice doing same thing every day and every day, year to year, every year to 10 years, doing same thing, one thing, being consistent. That's how you will become a specialist with that field, or at that field that you are doing, or whatever that you're doing, guys. If you keep doing it every day, then you will be better and you will become, unique at your own way. You can tackle things, at different perspectives, at different angles, doing things that people didn't even think that you are able to do. You are more than capable of doing things that are bigger than the ones that you're doing right now. Today, I just went to see the principal at my nearest school here, Putanam Primary School. I went there to see the principal because I want to create tutorial lessons for matrics and grade 11s, even grade 10, 11, and 12. I want to create a place for them so that they can get help with these technical subjects, maths and science. I know many students struggle when it comes to maths and science. It's their majors. So I will be helping them, to pass their major subjects so that they can get to where they want to be in life, so that they can, be able to apply to varsities of their own choice, do whatever they love to do, follow their hearts, their dreams. I'm doing that. I went there today to talk to principal. I gave them the letter in my profile, requesting the space, requesting to use one of the classes there because I don't have a space at my place. I don't have I don't have enough space and chairs and tables. I don't have those things. I was using only what I had. So now my pupils, my students are increasing. I'm gonna need a bigger space. If I was someone else, if I let my fear control me, I wouldn't go there and ask the principal for a meeting and get this deal done. I wouldn't do that if I allowed fear to take control, of me. I don't know the principal of that school. I know Mr. Jomo, but Mr. Jomo already retired. Mr. Jomo, he's on pension right now. So I don't know the principal. I just met her yesterday, so she told me to write a letter and make a profile so that I can make a formal request. If you are a businessman, you must do things formally, by writing down things, writing down, letters and requesting a meeting or going through those things, So I'm learning to interact with people, with new people every day, and I will be able to even make partnerships with other people because I will need help in future. Because when I was in the meeting with the principal, she told me that even the kids there at primary school, they need help with this maths, So she asked me how much do I charge per student. So I was like, yeah, like it's huge. Like I was so surprised to hear that because it's me who went there to ask to use the classes there every Saturday, weekends when there's no one there. Because matriculants and grade 11s and 10s, they will come there and I will be able to help them there. I don't even have like 50 students right now that I'm helping. It's like 15 of them right now. But they will increase because I'm starting this thing like next month. Yeah, next month, I think by first of June. First of June, I will go to primary school again and with the principal and tell her that my students have increased, because I keep getting these inboxes on my Facebook page. I keep getting messages that the parents need me to help their kids with school, schoolwork, like homeworks and stuff. So it's a lot, guys. It's a lot for me to do alone. So I'm gonna need people to come to work with me. But before I can need people, I would have to close this deal like completely, and even start attending there at Saturday. On Saturdays, I will start attending there with those kids, trying to help them, as I keep promoting my business, my project. This project started last year. Yeah, before I get a job, I was working, then I resigned to do this again. So I'm tired of following rules, following people, helping people to achieve their dreams while I have my own dream. If I didn't have my own dream, I will be there working right now. I will be there working, packing the beers there, because I was working for brewery, I was working for Peckensteak, I was a merchandiser. I have N6 in electrical engineering. I have a diploma in electrical engineering, but I was packing beer. We can't even get apprenticeship learnerships. I keep applying, man. It's not like I wasn't applying. I was applying. They keep saying I don't qualify, but yet I qualify. So I realized that I won't let that thing let me down. I won't let these people who don't hire me to let me down or to crush my spirit. I'm better than that. I'm capable I'm more capable to do more things that I never thought I can do. So I was practicing mathematics for a very long time. So right now I see that why I was practicing. You see, like sometimes when you do things, you don't even understand why you're doing them until now. Now that's when I realize, Evan, I've been practicing this maths and science for this past years, but I wasn't getting, apprenticeship. I wasn't getting to varsities. Why I was practicing these things? I think it was because of this project that I'm doing right now. Because right now I can teach maths, I can teach science. Like I can teach maths and science, guys. Like a teacher. Like as if I'm a qualified teacher. I can teach you mathematics. I can teach, but I love physics though. I can do math, but I love physics. Because I went to do engineering subjects. I did electrical engineering, so I did engineering science. So engineering science made me love physics, because I came to a point that I can now understand what is physics. I can understand those subjects, those mechanics and projectiles. Those subjects. I could understand them better when I was there doing electrical engineering. But when I was in matric, these things, man, were very hard for me, because I didn't practice. That's what I'm gonna teach the students there, that they must practice. They don't have to rely on me. I will help them, but I can't help them to pass. They have to push themselves to pass. They have to practice more than they come to my sessions. So to my session, when they come there, they will be asking things that they don't know. Then I will be helping them, because I know some will be stuck. I will be helping them just to pass whatever challenge that they are facing. But to pass,
it's up to them. I will do my part, but for them to pass, they have to do their part too. It's all about mutual relationship. I don't just come there to teach them to pass. I come there to help them to teach themselves to pass. If teachers cannot make them pass there, how can I make them pass? So it's not me who's gonna make them pass. It's the energy. It's how I'm gonna explain these things to them. It's how I will interact with them. The relationship that I will have with them is the most important thing. I don't want them to fear me. I want them to be my friends. I want them to to come to me, to be able to approach me, to call me when they have issues. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I will be doing. Even though there is another project running, you know that if you saw my videos, we are feeding old people at this. I have like 2 projects running right now. This other project that Kagisanong social group is based. It's an NPO. It's not like this one that I'm doing. It's an NPO. So we planting food to give older people food, and those who doesn't have food, like totally, who doesn't receive grants, who doesn't receive pension, grants, those who struggle, those who face struggle, like for real. In our community, we're helping our community so that they can get something to eat. But this project that I'm doing, that I'm telling you about, this one is mine. Like, it's my project. It's my project, it's personal project. This one, and I want to register my brand. I want to register my brand so that I can be. So that I can do things like legally, do things like in a business manner, in a business way, as like a businessman, like hire people, hire staff and stuff, So yeah, if you want to become part of this project, holla at me. If you are in Mabologa, holla at me, tell me. We can work together, man. If you're good at biology or you're good at geography, because I will need help, guys. There are many people, many kids there at school. That principal told me that they also need help with their kids there. So I won't be helping only grade 10s, 11 and 12. Another opportunity has opened for me and you guys. If you are interested to come and work and teach young kids, help them with schoolworks, homeworks, help them to develop, better, understanding on this mathematics and science, So, thank you for watching my video, guys. I really appreciate you watching my video, listening to what I have to say to you, I'm sharing my stories, I'm sharing my experiences with you. I hope that you find value on my videos. I hope you can get encouraged too. You can go out there and do your thing. Challenge yourself. Good things doesn't come easy. You work hard for them. You sacrifice for them. So I sacrificed everything. I sacrificed my job. I sacrificed my time. I sacrificed my heart, because now I will have to dedicate my time to make sure that these kids pass, these kids get what I have promised their parents at the first place. Because ma'am will call me, principal will call me, because she got to talk to the SGB first day and discuss my proposal. Then after that, she will call me and let me know what the SGB is saying, and if I can go ahead and work or what. So subscribe and like the video, guys. Thank you so much.